Hi, Mrs. Chen. My name's Defang. I'm a student physical therapist.
Hi, Defang.
Hey, I'm here to evaluate you. So,
Okay.
how are you doing right now?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. And are you able to tell me what happened and how you got here?
So I had a stroke, but I don't remember what happened during the stroke.
Okay. So, you don't remember what happened, but you do know that you had a stroke, right?
Yeah, correct.
So, um, yeah, I can tell you, you waited a little too long. It seems from the report from your husband, you waited until you called 911 and some of the things set in.
Okay.
So I wanted to ask you, before your stroke, what was your level of function and what activities did you do on a daily basis?
So I guess I was relatively sedentary, but I do go out and walk the dog every day, and I like to garden when it's nice out.
Okay, so you like to garden and walk the dog. That's at least some activity.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a job?
No, I was retired.
Oh,
For a few years.
great. You're retired. Um, and I checked your medical chart before coming in, and I saw that you're taking a few medications. You're taking Crestor, Synthroid, and Zoloft. I understand you have high fats in your blood, and the Zoloft is probably. Were you dealing with depression?
A little bit.
Okay. My question is, were you consistent with taking your prescribed medications?
Um, yeah, I would say relatively.
Okay, good job. Um, Now, I'm going to ask you to describe your home environment for me, and then after that, the idea is to get you out of here. Tell me how much your husband can help you with your activities of daily living.
So he is also retired. He does have a small job, but I would say generally he's available full time to help.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
And home life is again relatively quiet. We live yeah, outside of the city, so it's not very busy. But
Okay, great. So you live more in a rural area. Can you describe your home for me? Like, for example, how many stories? Are there steps?
yeah, so it's a ranch, just a flat house, a few steps to get in to the front door.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's just a one-story house, and no upstairs.
Okay. So you have a ranch, and do you know how many steps to get in?
I think it's two or three.
Okay. And does your home have a basement?
No.
Okay. And then lastly, before we start with the exam, can you tell me about your goals for therapy?
Well, I'd like to be able to walk properly again. Walking the dog is one of the important things in my life, and I'd like to be able to regain at least most of my function of my hand as well, so that I can continue gardening.
Okay, and those are good goals. Yep, I understand wanting to get back to the things you're used to doing. Just walking the dog and gardening, nice and simple. All right, so I'm actually going to get started with our exam today.
Okay.
The first thing I want to check is just how well you move. With your right arm, which is not your affected side,
Mm-hmm.
are you able to just raise it up, straight up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then hold this position, and I'm just going to check. Okay. Now I want you to come out to the side and go as high as you can. Okay. All right. And next, I'm actually going to check. Bring your toe to your shoulder.
With the leg straight?
Yeah, keep the leg straight, and then I'm just going to check. All right. Now I'm going to grab a pillow, and I'm going to put it underneath. And can you bring your toes to your shoulders again? Yep. I'm just going to give a little overpressure. Okay, good. Now I'm going to remove this pillow, and I'm going to have you sit up for me.
Yeah, feet down?
Yep, feet down. Okay. Now, I just want your arms straight up.
Right.
Just your right arm, and I'm gonna try and push down. Don't let me push you down. Okay. And then out to the side. Same thing. I'm gonna try and push you down. Don't let me push you down. All right. I'm gonna have you bring your arm back. I'm just trying to bring you forward. Don't let me push you. Okay. Now I'm gonna have you raise your right leg up for me. And I'm just gonna try and bring you down. Don't let me break that leg. Awesome. Now I'm gonna move this leg aside. I'm gonna have you bring this leg up. And I'm gonna try and pull you down. Don't let me pull you down. Good. Now bring it out to the side. Rotate out to the side for me. I'm gonna try and push you down. Don't let me push you down. Good job. All right. Let me quickly note these things. All right, next, while we're here, I'm going to have you touch your nose and then touch my finger with your right hand.
Okay.
Yep. And keep going. All right. Good job. And then next, I'm going to have you try and do that with your left arm for me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to have you do something called the heel to shin test. I'm going to have you rub your heel up against the shin. We'll start with your right leg going on your left leg. Okay. Good. And now let's try your affected side, your left leg on your right leg. Okay. So it's a little harder for you to do that side, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good job with that. Last thing I'm going to do is sensation testing. I'm actually going to use this prickly point.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you that tap, and that's the sharp sensation. And then I'm going to use this side, which is a little flatter, and that's going to be dull. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to have you close your eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and then you let me know if it's sharp or dull.
Dull.
Okay.
Dull.
Okay.
Dull.
Okay.
I can't tell, honestly. Dull. I don't.
Okay.
It feels very similar.
Okay. It's all right.
That's definitely dull.
Okay.
Sharp.
Okay.
Okay, that one I felt a slight difference. Sharp. Dull.
All right. Now I'm going to test on your other side. Keep those eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know what you feel, or if you feel anything at all.
Okay. Dull.
Okay.
Sharp.
Okay. All right. That concludes the sensation testing. How are you doing so far?
Okay.
All right. That's all I have for today. Do you have any questions for me?
No. No, not at the moment.
All right. Thank you for your time, and I will get back to writing your note for you. All right.
Okay, great. Thank you.